I'm really honored and delighted to be here today on behalf of the Capital Markets Authority, fraternity, our board, staff and management. First, I would like to just confirm my apologies on behalf of our chairman, Mr. Kongu Gatabaki. As you know, he's out of the country and really he was unable to join us this morning, but he wishes the British American Investments Kenya Limited a successful launch of their IPO today. Ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the authorities board and management, I'm delighted to be here as well to witness another IPO. As Peter has indicated, this is really the first IPO since 2008, so we are really excited to have this IPO on behalf of the capital markets. This launch is a clear demonstration of the attractiveness of our markets, as well as being a platform for raising capital to finance business and expansion in line with Vision 2030. I would like to explicitly laud the board and management of the British American, really for making this wise decision to have an IPO. I also wish to commend the British American Investments Company for its role in facilitating financial access in Kenya, and note that it was one of the pioneers in promoting collective investment schemes and has been one of the leading providers of insurance underwriting services. We have looked at the market share of the British American asset managers, and it's quite substantial compared with the other players in the fund management industry. So I wish to laud you for that. We expect to facilitate more companies to list so that companies may realize the full benefits of listing. Just to demonstrate, our capital markets have demonstrated impressive fundraising capacity. For example, in the last 3 years, we've had about 500 billion that has been raised through the capital markets. And this is really in the backbone of the global financial crisis. So that is something we should commend ourselves for. In terms of the capital markets, I wish to just reiterate our role, really as a regulator, is to provide a facilitative environment for our issuers, investors, as well as market players to participate and thrive in the capital markets. That's really our role. So I wish to just urge you today to really take up all the services and products that are offered in the capital markets because the facilitative environment is there. I wish to also just reiterate again some of the successes we've had. In line with the new dispensation, we've also had a new Capital Markets Authority bill that we've just submitted and concluded, and thanks to the comments we've received from yourselves. This is really going to be an internationally benchmarked bill, which will allow our markets really to proceed to the next level. We also have been very proactive with a strong oversight and really working hand in hand with all our stakeholders. And I wish to just commend all our stakeholders again for the support we have received and the support you continue giving yourselves. I wish to just talk about some of the policy issues that may have been brought to your attention today. The lower cost of raising capital has been realized so far. I know there has been the issue of the tax incentive for the entire group. The issuance costs have been reduced, as well as even the processing time. There has been extensive automation in our market, as well as reduced market fees, which you have seen both in the bonds and in the listing. And there have been certain tax waivers. I know there has been one that British American has been requesting on behalf of the rest of the group listed companies, and we will be looking at this. This has really been submitted for consideration. We also are in the process of working and really enhancing the real estate investment trusts. As you know, in June of this year, there has been a granting of exemption for this particular vehicle, and we expect to conclude with the necessary amendments to the regulations. We had some regulations, but they had not considered that particular tax waiver. So with the granting of the tax exemption, we believe British American Investments Company, as well as also other companies that are here, will be able to take advantage and really issue real estate investment trusts. As I conclude, let me indicate that I have confidence in our economy and in our markets, and really, as you know, even at the backbone of the global crisis, we have managed to raise 500 billion in the last 3 years. Our market is really resilient. And I wish to just say that on behalf of the board, management and staff of the capital markets, as well as the entire capital markets fraternity, I wish to congratulate the British American Investments Company for this successful IPO and successful launch. Thank you very much. Asante sana.